Let's just do that. So, I mean, I felt some kind of way about them having a mic stand. I'd be having like difficulties with fixing the mic stand at times, and then it makes me feel like it looks like I don't know how to handle the dick. And I'm a grown ass woman, like, I know how to handle. You know, like something about this whole, hold on, let me just, I gotta get this kind of, makes me feel like, and I'm too grown to be looking like I can't handle a dick when I can. It's just how, I don't know, it's just how I seem to think about things. I think about sex a lot and in many different ways. Like, for instance, I have a toothbrush, toothpaste. I have one of those mirrors where you open it up and there's actually a cabinet. You can put your toothbrush, toothpaste in there. So what I do after a few days, you know, I switch it up. Instead of just having the toothbrush and the toothpaste facing head to head, right? I switch it up at the 69. I got the toothbrush facing this way, the toothpaste facing, just in case they actually fucking when I close this. I know they're not really fucking when I close the cabinet, but if they are, like, niggas gotta get tired of missionary at some point. So it's just what I think. So here's a little, I'm gonna cue in the guys. I'm gonna let y'all know some things, and my ladies will understand this. If in your pants you have like a small, like a forearm, a big child's, an infant's fist, anything like that, right? I'm not gonna say all women because, you know, in porn there are chicks who enjoy it, like, give me all that, yes, oh, I love all that forearm. But like, I'm talking about me and the rest of most of the women, right? We don't enjoy you fucking us for 4 hours with your big ass dick. Like, that's not, we here with it, right? If we an hour and a half in and you talk about, damn, this shit is so good. Is it? Because you ain't come yet, nigga, and I'm tired. I'm confused. If this pussy is so fucking good, how about you come? Because a bitch got shit to do tomorrow. I gotta go to work. If I ain't got work, I got errands to run. I ain't got time to be laid up, incapacitated, like I was trying to smuggle cantaloupes of coke in my pussy because you wanted to fuck all night. I don't have time for all of that. Like, I need those kind of problems. And so, women, because I'm an equal opportunist, you know, being bisexual, God said love all his beings that I do. So, here's some of the issues I come across, right? Like, I enjoy my women to be thick-bottomed, if you will, right? And the thicker-bottomed women tend to have fat pussies, right?
Yes.
And dudes love that shit, right? Dudes say, oh, sit on my face. It's like a lazy way. They don't have to work out their neck muscles. That's really all it is. And they've got the extra, like, bone structure, so it's fine for them. But me, right? I'm here. I don't mind getting that neck muscle going. When I'm here and the vagina is flush, I can still breathe, right? There's still plenty of space for the nostrils. The pussy is flush to my nose. But when I lay down and you sit your thick ass up on top of me, that closes all the nostril area, and now all I can breathe out of is my mouth, which I'm using to eat your pussy. It's just not the way I want to die. You know what I mean? I don't need my mom coming into the room. I done died from asphyxiation. There's a big ass pussy just sitting on my face. Because the way I imagine it, if I die from eating pussy, like when a woman gets up, the pussy's gonna detach from her and just stay on my face as like a weapon that killed me. And it's not the way I want to go out or have my mama see me. Like, she know I ain't pussy, but she don't need to see a big ass pussy on my face that ended her daughter's life. Right? Like, speaking of death, right? Who can swim in here? Let's give a show of hands. Look at that. Snap it up for the black people who can swim and are not shit, right? I'm not one of them. I can't swim at all. Right. It'll be rough. All right. So and I'm gonna explain why. So my dad can swim, my mom can't, so we're gonna blame it on my dad. Like, he should have made sure I was the one who could swim. So I'm in DR, and, you know, I'm a thug. Like, I can't swim, but I'm still a thug. It was my 30th. I'm like, fuck that. I'm going snorkeling with fish and the stingrays and sharks. They got life vests. Let me try this shit out first. But we got this. Like, I go a safe amount into the water, lift up my legs. I don't, like, drown or sink. And I'm like, bitch, we in here. Who's living today? Angel is. So we get to the boat ride. You feel me? It's time to jump in. I'm like, we got this. It's cool. I got to explain to Poppy Domingo, you know, that I need one of the flipper thingies. He's like, oh, you don't really need that. I'm like, fuck you. You were born here. You're half fish. Half fish, half human, nigga. I don't even swim. Like, I need those fucking, I'm not, because I'll get in there and be floating and bouncing around like a buoy. Like, just, I can't go anywhere. So I had the flipper things. I get in. And it really was a great experience. The only issue was, like, I had an internal battle going on between my fear of the water. Like, I get nervous when I don't feel the ground, right? When like my sense of gravity. If I don't feel the ground, I feel like I'm gonna die. That's just the bottom line. Like no ground equals death. That's what happens in Angel's head. So I jump in, the life vest is doing its thing. I'm like, word, this is cool, there's fish. The other side of me is like, bitch, you about to die. Do you feel the ground? Do you feel the ground? Then you're gonna die. What the fuck are you doing? Angel, no, it's fine. Look, if you were gonna die, you'd have died already. You'd have sunk. The life vest is doing it. Enjoy this. And so, fuck that bitch. You about to die. You're gonna be proud in your casket. Keep listening to this hoe. Where's the ground? Where's the ground? Where's the ground? Where's the... But we got through it. We did get through it. We went past it. I saw a few fish. I got the fuck up out the water. Nobody died. We even got to this part, which was actually the most uncomfortable part. We go to this little beach part. It's like a part where apparently the sand is high enough so you can stand in the ocean without drowning or dying and without life vests, as long as you don't walk too far or else you drop down. So we're there. The poppies are there who have been like having us dance all night and drink and shit. And apparently, Poppy thought I deserved this. Was my birthday, some like birthday ocean did. We just in the middle of the ocean, right? I'm like, hey, I look down and there's his Dominican dick. I was like, oh. I didn't know that bachata was like a love dance. Like we were just playing up there. What? Mama, little Poppy. He tried to like rub it on me. Like he tried to tuck it underneath my bikini on this side, right? So it's like, you realize that my vagina is not like movable. I can't like take it from down here, put it on my hip so you can fuck me like, yeah, that's good, Poppy. No, that's not what happens. And it's like, and he was like, you know, he was cute, and that's probably why he thought he was gonna be able to get some pussy, right? But I'm a little more shallow than that. Like he had these nice braids that I didn't notice had like burnt tips on the ends, right? So for the men who are straight, who don't know, burnt tips on the ends means somebody put weave in your hair. Yes. And then so it didn't unravel, they burnt the burnt the nigga. A nigga with burnt tips is never fucking me. Let me just go on the record by saying, the moment you decide to go and get box braids, cornrows, anything that requires synthetic hair, and you gonna melt the tips, you ain't getting access to this pussy. Maybe plenty of others, but not this here pussy. Just call me Shadow. See, I mean, I seem to have people who like pulling dicks out on me. I was living in the Bronx for about a year, so I rode the subway quite a lot. And come home, it's like 3 in the morning, I'm sitting down. You know, they have the little, like, the long ones, and then they have for like 3 to 4 people ones. I'm sitting in that, because I'm like, you know, like I got my bag here. It looks like there's a lot of space. Don't sit next to me. But Poppy sits down next to me, another Spanish dude, puts his gym bag on and pulls his little Hispanic dick out. I'm confused. Now he's drunk enough that it's not for me though, he's watching porn. He gives a fuck less about me being there. I don't even think he realizes I'm close enough to tap him on the shoulder and say, sir, don't blow your load anywhere near me, because if you come near me, I'm gonna beat your ass with your dick out. Like, that's not the situation you wanna be in. One of my best friends, she was fucking with this dude. She didn't know he had a girlfriend until in the midst of sex. I know you in there with that bitch. And she's like, am I gonna get my ass beat with my ass out? Like, how can you fight a bitch with your titties out? Like, how do you really square up? Like, yeah, we about to shoot the one. Your titties, your pussy ain't. It's just not the right state of mind. So that's what I was trying to throw him off vibes. Like, put your dick away. Cause niggas, I don't see, not to say I've seen a lot, you know, I don't want y'all thinking I'm crazy like that, but I watch porn, so, you know, motherfuckers shoot. Like, there could be an Olympic fucking match for how far some men can shoot. So, like, if you knock 7 people away from me, that shit can hit me, and that could be a problem on the train. I had a dude tell me at like 3 in the morning that he would suck the shit out of my pussy. Okay, first of all, you don't even know if I have a pussy. Just because I'm cute with what looks like some titties, I could have a dick down here. Yes. You don't know that? My pussy could be the type that would eat you back. Like, I could have came back from DR with some Dominican herpes or some shit like that. I just feel like, you know what I mean? Like, I see these from other countries different. Like, you know, like, American clap is different from Mexican clap. I don't know. It's just how I feel like you could die from the Mexican clap, but maybe the American clap ain't as bad. I don't know. It's not all sexual things that I tend to see on the subway, right? I had this dude, it's a nice young man. I can't remember what he looked like, but he was dressed very nicely, like fresh J's, never seen a bit of dust. And then he gets on the phone and opens his mouth, and his teeth look like they haven't seen the clean side of a toothbrush in 6 months. Like, you can't be like fresh to death with gingivitis. You just, that's not priorities being in order. J's and gingivitis. And I'm not supposed to like blow my chunks all over your fresh J's because you want to stand in front of me talking. And like I have a light stomach, like that's disgusting to me. Like it makes me feel like I might Earl on you. So you were cute before you opened your mouth, and then let's just get priorities in order. Like I get you want to be cool. I want to be cool. I want to know these little new dances that all the kids do. Like I think it's dope. Like I grew up dancing. I was a dancing ass motherfucker. Like I was here percolating, all of that shit. I was in these clubs like getting it popping, but shit was easier. Like nowadays, it's like, you know what I mean? Like go left, right, up, down, roll your shoulders, get it to the right, get it to the left, jump in. Who's coming in next? Get your ass in here, go up. Like I don't, goddamn, and it's not an 8 count that just repeats. It's an entire fucking dance that you need to study and learn. Turn around, spin around, come back. Where your ass go? Go in, out, I'm a like I just. What happened to the good old days where you said shit like, you know, like hit it from the back, hit it right? How simple is that? Dudes have to do this. Boom, hit it from the back. Boom. Chicks hit it from the back. One leg up. You know, if you don't be nasty. Back. Bend up a bit. You know, like I beat that bitch with a bat. Like just simple shit. There's some hoes in this house. If you see them, point them out. It ain't count you. I saw you leaving a different nigga last week. It's like I don't need all this extra shit. Like the most we got, right? This is the deepest we have gotten. This is when I was in college. Point to the right and right back. Wave. Okay, and you know what the wave is, right? That's just this. That's just Michael. Y'all didn't know that was Michael Jackson. We didn't even make nothing up new because Michael's the queen. I mean king. Don't. King and queen of it all. I love Michael. That's gonna be it for me now that I've disgraced my favorite man. Thank you all. Shout out to Negros Americanos. Make sure you still